6. You need to be back on page 5 of your programs, ladies and gentlemen, and already the formation lap has been completed, and that is the start proper, and of course the boarding point ARP in number 14, and the additional driver is number 54, Simon Marsantonio, in the raw chemical distribution environmental service entry, the VW GTI 16 valve top. Well, here they come through Russell. Once again, it's a nail-biting battle, slipstreaming and ducking and diving. William Black in the lead then, once again, in the number 99 VW Vento. William Black then leading, but only just from the Streamline Saloon 52. Ken Lark driving the Ambient Technologies Limited entry. And look at the great scrap hurtling around Coram Curve now. Headed by race leader William Black. And once again, he has an in-line astern high-speed chase of slipstreaming cars going on behind him. William Black having to work very hard indeed to keep Ben Simpson behind him. Ben Simpson closing there on centre straight, shooting into the braking area for Ritchie's corner. And really the top 4 men now have broken away. That's William Black, but a race-by-race challenge. And a Coram-by-Coram challenge coming on here with William Black and the second and third raceman having a very close look down the inside of William Black there and Russell as they come to complete their third lap. Some smoke from a locked-up tyre from the third place man, and I think that's cost the P2 and P3 men just a little bit of track space, because Ben Simpson has dropped back a little bit at the end of lap 3 from the race leader William Black, but right on his tail is third place man. Putting me right there, yes, that of course is the Mark Graham car, which he's sharing at this event at Snetterton with Sam Roach. Sam drove it in race 1, and Mark driving it in this race 2. And I tell you what, William Black is having to work very, very hard indeed. Russell, lap 4, centre straight, a challenge going on for third place behind the 2 men, and that is Dave Ward moving up into third place now ahead of Alan Sawyer and Ken Lark. William Black still leads the race on the brake pedal and down another gear, then over the curves on the right hand side. Exit the S's right as far as you can get to the left-hand side of the track for the Southern Shedding line of Hull and Coram. Late braking for Russell. Complex and dust there, thrown up by the third place man who runs a bit wide. I think that's Dave Ward in the Frazero car, running a little bit wide. Dave Black, Simpson and Sawyer, Alan Sawyer just takes third place there away from Dave Ward on the run along centre straight. Oh, and there's almost contact at Ritchie's corner, but Dave Ward in 4th position, and I'm not quite sure what disciplinary action he may face as a result of this, but usually that means that driving is being watched. It could be a slight thing like cutting corners and so on. Now I don't know what it is that Dave Ward is deemed to have done, but he's not going to see the flag, I don't think, because he's not in a line of sight. Because look, Black, Simpson, side by side, Ward and Adcock, and I don't know whether Dave Ward will have seen the flag. He certainly won't have been concentrating. It's an advisory flag, is it? Okay. It's his first warning, is it? Okay, well we'll watch the development for that. Because here comes the lead, still the orange William Black car. Oh, and the second place man runs very, very wide and kicks up the dust on the exit of Russell Corner, and it's lost him his second place. That's cost him dear. Right, lap 7, Black. Second place now is Nick Adcock. Then it's number 12, the man who's got the disciplinary flag, Dave Ward in third place. 4th is Ben Simpson, and there was some Ford Limited G40 Polo supercharged car leading Class D. Leaders on the skyline. And before long, you know, this is the end of the Cape Stone Movement. Two absolutely off this one. They are going to have some lappery to do. Because one of the cars now is about to be devoted to being a lap behind. That is the number 14 car of Mark Graham. Mark receiving the blue flag and staying off the racing line there at Rich's corner. They have stolen the march on the other men, but with a lap and a quarter to go, they are warming all over the back of William Black's Greg Middleton British Ford car. Look at this, into Russell comes William Black, the second place man, using every inch of the track and some of the curving there on the exit of Russell, which has cost him a little bit of time, and it may yet cost him second place. So it's Black, Hancock, Simpson in third place, crawling all over the back of Nick Hancock under braking to Richie's corner, but he's not quite close enough to do him. Going in, William Black has still got the battle on his hands because Nick Hancock is trying away down the inside of William Black on the edge of the corner, turning down the inside of Black coming into the braking area for us, but he couldn't quite do it. William Black still leads. It's just the length of centre straight now then to the checkered flag. And William Black is going to surely win the Frisero VW Cup race. Take two, yes he does. And Nick Hancock just about a length behind at the end.